Welcome, Pisces. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot getting ready to do your meditation reading that's focusing primarily on the Sun's conjunction or joining with Pluto in Aquarius that's occurring later in January 2022. I'm doing this reading almost on the new moon in Capricorn, where other planets are also making historic transitions. Jupiter is moving moving direct in Taurus, so that's unleashing an incredible amount of power, as Mercury has also gone direct and is completing its previous shadow period. So a lot of energy is being unleashed. The exact date of the Sun conjunction Pluto is not important, as we are all feeling it. We have all been feeling it and will continue to feel this transition throughout the summer of 2024. Pluto will move back into the last degree of Capricorn for just a couple, 3 weeks in the fall before it finally leaves Capricorn for good. It has been in Capricorn since 2008 to give you an estimation of this transformation that you've been experiencing, particularly in the area of your humanitarian urges, your tribal associations and connections, but also in your social identity, in the things that you're standing for, working towards in your community, in the world. I have laid the African Tarot out along the axis of the horoscope wheel. I'll clarify with a good tarot and use 3 oracle decks throughout the reading. I have begun to do personal readings, and that information is in the description box below. Overall, I want to thank you immensely for your presence here now. I can't do these readings without you. And also for all the support that you give me in order to continue to do something I love. So thank you in advance for that. Let's get started, Pisces, with your overall energy. The Ace of Wands. This is a new beginning, a new inspiration, a new idea, a new energy towards growth and expansion, a desire to move out spontaneously, impulsively, creatively, to discover, explore new ways of doing things. This can take you to new literal geographies. This can be about new actual practices, new career choices, but essentially this is about doing something that comes from an authentic place of desire, of intention in new ways. And clearly this is going to be referencing your desire to make a stand, work towards the community or the world using new tools, taking advantage of the technology that has become endemic in all of our lives and most of our households, that liberate us to communicate from wherever we are to whomever, wherever they are. In the 10th house, the house of your social identity, the 5 of Cups. And this is particularly relevant as this is an area of your life that is being impacted depending on your rising sign. So what I'm describing, the areas of life that I'm pinpointing, are based on a Pisces rising, particularly. So take that into account. Consult your rising sign if this represents the Sun in your chart. The 5 of Cups being about reviewing the losses that you've sustained, the disappointments or failures you've experienced. And this is particularly relevant as Pluto finishes out the last degree, the last minutes of Capricorn. So those experiences from 2008 in particular may be relevant to you depending on where you are in your life's journey. But what you are allowing yourself to do is to grieve those losses, to grieve those failures, and in grieving them, to release any sense of regret as you come to recognize the gifts that you have and skills you've gained as a part of understanding the benefits of these losses, these disappointments, in as much as they've taught you about yourself. You've gained self-knowledge. You've also gained an awareness of who stands for you and who does not. The sense of gratitude is filling out now a stronger sense of who you are, a stronger sense of completion, of connection to your higher self, allowing you to recognize that you are deserving of the worthiness of your goals, your dreams, the things that you desire to pursue. You deserve the benefits of that, the gifts of that. And this gratitude is what's moving you to a recognition of your higher, stronger, better self, better empowered to give yourself the success, the love, the abundance, the attention and nurturing that empowers you to pursue your greatest dreams. In the first house, we have the Nine of Wands. Everyone's been getting this. And this, again, refers, in my mind, to Pluto's leaving Capricorn. This is the many years, even for some of you, the decades of effort that you put into a particular goal, a particular accomplishment or achievement at great cost to yourself. This is you pursuing something with determination, unrelenting determination, no matter what the cost. Sustaining the damage, understanding that you're very, very close to a victory here. You're very close to a completion, something that will allow you to release this effort, to reap the rewards and move on to another higher level. This is gaining the skills, the experiences that are grooming and honing your sense of who you are, of authentic desire. This can be a series of goals that you've achieved towards a larger goal. It can be efforts at a larger goal that is, you understand, is essential to your authentic expression of who you are. In the fourth house, this is the house of your history, your home, your sense of rootedness. The Seven of Cups is about all the options that you now recognize as available to you. This may be multiple offers that you are receiving that are a result, really, of your openness to do things differently, to pursue something that represents a new vista or new opportunities for you. This is also the desire to grow and expand, by which you can measure the value of these offers, the value of these options. These options are more about projections around the woulda, coulda, shouldas, the what ifs that might have occurred if these efforts had been more successful. Ultimately, they represent overwhelming distraction from what you know to be the path of your authentic pursuit. The last and final piece to this victory that you are in alignment with. This is the piece that allows you to connect deeply to your dreams, your potential to validate the worthiness of your dreams, your achievement of them. And in the seventh house, the house of your significant others, of your goals, the lovers, the beautiful card that indicates your choice against the easy gratification of options that are not of equal benefit, of not of equal value, some that are of little or negative value to you, but instead, through this more complete marriage within, this complete joining of yourself to your higher self, this validation of your goals and dreams, this willingness to invest in that, you are now choosing those things that give you ultimate long-term prospects for achievement, that allow you to consciously agree with partners, with opportunities, with groups of individuals on the goals that you are agreeing to achieve together, to support one another in. And I'm going to pull a Soul's Journey oracle for you now, Pisces, and ask that if this reading is resonating with you, to please like this video, share this with someone who may find it useful or enjoyable, to comment below and to subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. And I pulled honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. This is clearly required and necessary for you to not only make a sincere assessment and review of your losses and disappointments, but in your willingness to take up your dreams, the courage to face what honestly is an expression of who you are. I'm also going to pull a card from the Flora and Fauna of Africa by way of appreciation of the way in which our ancestors are preparing us. And I pulled the Arabian camel. And the plant associated with that is the burdock plant. And the key word associated with the burdock plant is persistence. Be patient and persistent in your journey. You're on the right path. Be sure to care for yourself first so that you can care for others. And I'm going to clarify the first house, 9 of Wands, with the Page of Fire in the second house and the 10 of Fire in the third house. There is a huge release from the expectations, the obligations or responsibilities that you may have consistently or habitually carried as a sense of obligation to your tribe, your family, your intimates. There's a sense here, there's a literal depiction here of burning up the script, which I love. The script is one that you are now fully capable and empowered to create, to write as you go along, to narrate your own story and not follow the dictates or expectations of others. And towards that end, you are inhabiting a more spontaneous, inspired experience, a desire to explore new ideas, to pursue, explore new lands, new locations, or that may offer you a greater sense of connection, fulfillment, and alignment with your goals and dreams. So this is a beautiful validation that you are on the path of pursuing your dreams as you identify them, as you honestly recognize your expectation and fulfillment for yourself, your investment in those dreams. The 7 of Cups in the 4th house is clarified by the 2 of Water in the 5th house and the Page of Earth in the 6th house. And I probably say often that pages are a beautiful sign of the beginner mind. And so here you're not only committed to exploring your inspirations that come from your heart's desires, that come from authentically aligning with your goals, but you're looking for practical ways to realize and manifest those of benefit to others in real terms. This is also accompanied by a beautiful connection. The 2 of Cups that appears on this card as a reconnection with your higher self here is inhabits your friendships, your alliances, your creative imagination, investment in playfulness, joyfulness, creativity in those relationships, in the way that you work, in the playful way that you engage in your efforts, so that you are making a deeper and deeper connection to who you actually are, not who others expect you to be. And that fuels your investment in who you are, fuels the courage with which you make investments in your dreams and understand your deservingness, your worthiness of the pursuit of those. The lovers in the 7th house is clarified by the 3 of water in the 8th house and the Hierophant in the 9th house. There is some kind of an institutional or conventional alignment that you are experiencing. Support from an organization, an institution that is in alignment with your goals, your authentic expression. There may be an opportunity for you to teach or learn, develop a curriculum, participate in an educational or training program that allows you to teach and thus learn more deeply about an area of your expression, your growth, your endeavor. This may be the new opportunity that is allowing you to complete the achievement, the effort that you have begun a long time ago. It feels like teaching, but it can also be any way in which you train or support others, provide mentorship to others who are along a particular path, grooming individuals, certifying them, helping them to complete a program that they may be receiving otherwise. But this ultimately represents an all-sided support for you, or may have come through the support that you have from others, those that actually understand you, support you, and want to see you grow, expand, and experience greater joy, greater opportunities to deliver and distribute your knowledge to others. The 5 of Cups in the 10th house is clarified by the World in the 11th house and the Ace of Water in the 12th house. Absolutely stunning. Ace of Water, 2 of Water, 3 of Water. The Hierophant and the World as your, and the Lovers as your higher arcana. You're finishing out a cycle, a completion, a full circle, closure, or perhaps recognition, achievement, reward, acknowledgement for the journey you've been on. You are translating that recognition into your sense of preparedness for this new path, for this new ability you have to flow with your gifts, to not resist, but to accept all the nurturing attention and support that you can receive and to give to others. This is you in a state of flow around your expertise, around the goals that you've set for yourself, and the alignment with organizations, institutions, groups that can help spread the word, help distribute your message, help provide greater opportunities for you to learn and be a part of something that is achieving already and accomplishing the goals that are aligned with your goals. This is providing services to others at a global level that are critical to you. Whatever your particular endeavor or profession is, you are having opportunities here to be a part of, to get in on the ground floor, to grow with an organization that expresses that dimension of your life that reflects your expressions, your gifts, your talents fully, and with a grand opportunity for growth at a maximum exalted level. So you can start at the ground floor, but you have every expectation, as do those that are promoting your participation and engagement with this effort, to reach the top, to develop something of your own, to be totally successful, and to receive the reward and recognition for that success. Very exciting. I'm going to pull a hummingbird oracle for you to complete this reading, Pisces. And again, hope that you are able to let me know how this reading resonates for you. To check out the fact that I'm giving away free readings. Once a month, I give away a free reading based on the donations and comments I receive. This is called Listen to the Call. Spirit is singing sweet words of wisdom. Be still and listen. This is really affirming this beautiful flow that you're realizing. Again, the Ace, the 2, and the 3 of Cups of water. Thank you so much, Pisces, for this beautiful reading. Until next time, Namaste.